We're going to play. Rosters takes us to the opening day. All right, we'll go with Larry on. I played a game earlier and pitched with Garrett Cole. Pittsburgh's my team, so I've also used John Neese. I haven't used Larry on it yet. Just got the game last night, pre-ordered digitally. Started playing at midnight. Started playing some Road to the Show. Was a little disappointed to see it. They pulled manual catch. I do like the new throwing mechanic though with the show time. It's pretty cool. Everything looks and plays outstandingly well though, so.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh and PNC Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals
to Hall of Fame.
And the Pirates.
Isn't Hall of Fame or All-Star? All-Star comes after veteran, I guess. I might be at All-Star for pitching.
Hi again, everybody.
I'm not at
All-Star for hitting yet. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show.
I want to get up around All-Star / Hall of Fame before I start playing some Road to the Show with dynamic difficulty. Last year I played mainly Hall of Fame for hitting, and I go through a season about like 230, 240, so can try some diamond difficulty. Dynamic difficulty this year.
See how that goes. Count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer
Mike Carlucci. I like the new fisheye camera. Gives me a better
shot of the Cardinals starting lineup is set by Mike Matheny. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this team has elite speed, so all you have to do is keep the ball on the ground, focus on hitting line drives, and play small.
I don't use any cheap things like guest pitch or wall trail or whatever it's called. Preview for hot and cold. That's it.
Swing and a miss
on the first pitch
to start his afternoon.
For each batter. After that, I just got a feel for where I want to throw the ball, I guess. Plus, the catcher on this level of difficulty gives you an idea of where he wants it. So.
The question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I haven't thrown a lefty. Oh, yeah. John Neese, I did.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
It's going to be funny seeing Josh Harrison at second this year and Neil Walker playing for the Mets.
He's going to need to be a big part of that offense. And he comes through big
Not funny, heartbreaking.
Base hit in his very first at bat.
Yeah, there you can see I'm on veteran. Between veteran and all-star for pitching right now.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty. Runner goes for second on the ground to the left side.
No chance of second with the runner going.
Throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Johnny Peralta steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
1-1, here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
No chance of getting the runner going to third. Oh, he didn't even tag. They know that arm of Polanco's out there.
That there's a big difference between going the other way with a pitch and just flat out being late. That's why he couldn't really drive that ball to right field.
Hold that runner at second. Get him home. Glad I held him there.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Marte,
yeah.
yeah.
Get there to make the
That's speed of the Pirate outfielders.
That will end the inning. Cards leave one. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, they have lots of power, but also lots of speed in that lineup as well.
Hardly they say the Pirates have lots of power.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Holiday is there to make the catch.
I love hitting with Blanco in this game, even though I'm not a lefty.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Josh Harrison is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
And boy,
I know it's me, but I blame it on the batter.
This at bat, it's 0-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peralta on the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Got Josh's beard right this year. It's a little bigger than what it was
first shot here
right up against his face last year. Never like that in real life.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Stop swinging at the first pitch. I don't use the fast pitch count and all that either. I mean, a guy never swings at the ball when it's 0-0.
Early in a ball game.
I mean, no balls and no strikes.
I
don't see the real over that.
And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Pirates. Brandon Moss will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. A little
I thought this guy was going to turn into the next
and you know, this
Jose Bautista, leave the Pirates and become a breakout star.
It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 on the fastball. One gone.
You know what they say, a rolling stone gathers no moss.
Fastball.
And that rolling stone from Lariano
no surprise
set that
what he's
moss
featuring
down.
out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Pretty well struck high and deep
to
left field. Marte going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll start off the year right as his first at-bat will go for a double. Into the box, Yadier Molina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Liriano sets. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Colton Wong gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
0-1 count and the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper.
Gets out of it.
Side is retired. One left.
Francisco Cervelli looks good this year.
John Jaso strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Guys with a lot of hair don't look good in this game. That's the way it is.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Jason Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Jason.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they got him. Boy, his feet
I don't
were
want to say
stuck in
anything.
the mud there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I ran late.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he overadjusted and was so far ahead of
Yeah,
this
just not
one.
used to hitting with this
Good
guy.
bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for
Jordy.
out number 2. Jordy Mercer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Mercer, me.
The 0-1 delivery. This is hit softly to third. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Bucks go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Adam Wainwright set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Liriano into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 13.
Matt Carpenter will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Come on, Frankie.
I think he'll keep riding
Settle
that
in.
pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
After it is Marte. Makes the play.
No problem.
And there are 2 gone.
Making the difficult look routine.
Well, I got to tell you, if I'm hitting in that situation, I'm rounding first, looking for 2, maybe 3. And when I look up, the ball's settling into the left fielder's glove. I'm not happy about it.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here. But the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going. Yeah, that's a 2-out hit here in the third inning. Maybe just a little something to get this guy out of his early comfort zone and put him into the stretch.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cards leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Francisco Cervelli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Gotta get that hitting difficulty up. Come on.
Francisco Cervelli.
Now a swing and a miss.
Don't do a
They
swing and
start him
pitches
out
like
on the pitch
that.
well inside for strike 1.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
Right
Come
over the
on,
top
Jim.
with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Jeez. It's getting too tough for you between rookie and veteran.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Not one
And
of those
the throw
pitches.
is there to
was
record
good
the
for
first
me.
out.
That's a real good sinker there. You can see this ball's in the dirt by the time he's committed to this swing. That's a nice job behind the plate of cleaning up and getting that put out at first.
Into the box now, Francisco Liriano. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike
Let's
1.
show him that batting practice power you got there, Frankie.
A windup and the 0-1. Driven
That's
to
what I'm
right
talking
field
about,
and
see?
deep. Piscotty racing back, but he has no
Oh,
chance
no,
to make
no,
the
no,
play. It's
no,
off the
no,
wall.
no,
The tag,
no.
and he's
Frankie,
out
what
at
are you
second
doing
base.
trying to stretch
Probably
and double
should
your
have stayed
pitcher?
right where he was.
The right fielder number
Oh, I almost talked myself into a home run.
Gregory Polanco
Like 2 feet.
will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Grounded to the right. Moss is up with it. Moss will take this one over to first himself. And set to lead things. And there is Matt Holliday now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets.
See, I don't know how anybody pitches with that golf meter. This is the best pitching meter to use. You get to pitch exactly where you want the throw to go.
Yeah, I think
exactly the velocity you want to throw. You just got to hit your targets.
Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Brandon Moss.
One away, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
For example, we went to throw a slider outside corner. So I move the stick a little bit to the left, hit slider. You can see where I have it to the left just a little bit. Hit it right in the middle of that line.
And he goes
even if I miss it a little bit, it's still going to be on the outside of the plate, exactly where the catcher wanted it. And it worked.
Putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another.
Dude, that one right down Broadway, didn't it?
Just passed his outstretched glove into left.
Frankie giving up some solid hits here.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Good strikeout pitch on Yadier Molina. Don't usually get them a lot of times, do you?
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hold the runner at second. That's it.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard
down
out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits, they're giving him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Josso in foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Josh Harrison will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Lays off 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go, 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 go. All the way to the gap. All the way to the notch.
And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Ah, boy.
Andrew McCutchen stands in.
Well, we don't bunt with Andrew, so here we go. We're not playing for the 1-0 lead. We're going for 2.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around.
I'd be like Stephen A.
Something
about that.
It still takes a little getting used to seeing Andrew McCutchen without his trademark dreadlock. It kind of became.
Hold on now.
That's
that
down.
And could score a run.
He ain't gonna score runs. Hit too hard.
Into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Perfect start to the inning
here we go.
Tie ball game. You get that leadoff double, and he's moved over to third on the base hit. So now, heck, even a double play ball will get you the lead, though. I bet they'll be looking for a lot more than that.
Starling Marte will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ball game.
Shit.
Holiday is there. Let's see if they try it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I've played this game for a few years now, like every year. I don't know how to tag up the lead runner.
Good work there to drive him in.
I would hope.
John Jaso steps in with
he called him Josso when he was in the field. Now he's John Jaso. One of those deals.
It's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see.
They must have had the commentary for him in the field since.
And this is low, ball 1.
He was not
he
known.
employed the slide step on that last pitch.
Well, maybe you see a little cat and mouse game going between the pitcher and the runner right now. We'll see who wins this duel. And,
looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Wainwright comes set.
Here's the 1-2.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Yeah, and it looked like he got caught in between right there, deciding whether to catch that thing palm up or palm down. And in the end, he didn't catch it at all. That's going to be called a pass ball.
Still 2-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
I like how they show the PCI in the box after the pitch
over toward foul
with
territory.
the PCI indicator that you choose, which I choose the wedge because
it's
more like a baseball bat than the others.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, and he does that,
I can't stand to see people use a PCI indicator when they're up to bat. I mean, to each his own, I guess. I just, like I said, I don't like the guess pitch. I don't like anything to help. That's why I'm going to have a hard time in Road to the Show with
now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate.
What's it
and
called?
He will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of
using
hits.
it for at-bats and stuff like
Adam
that.
Wainwright
Definitely get a ground ball, or definitely put the ball in play if you make contact.
These two have matched each other pitch for pitch here.
I'm going to give it a shot, see if I like it or not. But
yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just
oh, you're pitching,
about
Jim.
flawless.
Forget what you're doing here. You're talking to everybody.
And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
They always say that about me. Maybe I should mix it up, throw more balls, huh?
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Matt Carpenter will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats.
Nice location there, friends. Let's go.
Putting some decent swings on it.
Liriano gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on
right there.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
This one either. Outside.
And a swing
That's
and a
it.
miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Stephen Piscotty stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor
Ooh,
just
lost
yet.
that one.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a miss.
Nice
Blew the fastball
job that
right
inning,
by him,
Francisco
and the inning is
Liriano.
over. Jordy Mercer comes to the plate as we get started here in the
Can't
bottom
get that
of the
hitting
5th.
difficulty up. What the hell's going on?
Jordy Mercer.
Swinging a high
That's
pop
what's
up
going
back
on.
onto the outfield grass
Popping
now.
everything out.
Peralta ranging into
Watch,
the
I pull
outfield.
the PCI
1
indicator
away.
to the bat down every time. Swing right into the balls that are right in the middle of the plate.
Francisco Cervelli is
Watch,
into the
see where
box.
it's
He
at?
was a strikeout victim
Below
in
the
his
ball
first
over there.
try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Curveball, and that
I like how
misses
they
in
go
the
down
dirt
for the
ball
low
1.
swings this year. When the ball's low, they're just golfing at it.
Outside with the cut fastball
You can
there.
see
and
they
it's a
changed the
2-ball
animation
count.
for that swing, type of swing. I think they have 6 different types of swings now in the game.
This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
That's nice. Lariano for the bunt. Even though he hit one off the wall, we're going to bunt this time, Mark.
So that means if you're a right-handed hitter, you got to jump out there and pull it. And that's exactly what he did.
And they'll try and play for
Look
one
at that.
here as he gets this one
Perfect.
down. Throw gets him.
Could have probably gone to
down.
second and got the lead runner there.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because as a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Gregory Polanco
base hit to
is
get
in
another
with
round.
2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ooh, way out in front of that.
Here, good for strike 2.
I like how you can see the whole field this
there.
year with
He'll be lucky to
fish
get
eye
something
cam.
like that again.
It's awesome.
And a sinker dips too
Used to
low
be able
there.
to only
Into the
see,
dirt,
like
in
you could
fact.
range it. I could arrange the batter so that I could see everything on the PNC scoreboard over to the side of the guys' names. I've been up all
Has to
night, so
be
here I am
thinking
yawning at
strikeout here.
1 in the
Frozen for
afternoon and
strike
not
3,
paying
and that
attention to what I'm
retires
doing.
the side. One
Ah,
left for Pittsburgh.
that's what you get for being up since midnight.
Johnny
huh?
Peralta will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy
Official
who's
day off.
definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit hard to short. Taken in by Mercer.
Look at Mercer with the
and a
spin
throw.
la-di-dee-dee-da.
And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Matt Holliday.
They got to get Jordy
Holiday
Mercer's
will
face
try
in
it
this
again.
game. It's looked bad for 3 or
0
4
with a
years
fly
now.
out and a ground
Oh,
ball
ever
thus
since he's been
far.
a Pirate, I
Well,
should
guys,
say.
if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving
Started
like
watching
that.
Boardwalk
So just
Empire
keep
the
on
other day
throwing.
from the beginning of season 1 and made it through the first season. I probably won't get to season 2 until I stop
And
playing
Liriano's
this.
ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now
Nah.
a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside.
All my other
Instead,
games aren't
it's
going to get
out
much
number
playing
2.
time, though. I can tell you that.
You can bet he's muttering to himself heading back to
This
the
game is just a
dugout.
game you got to play.
He's not alone.
Just
These
everything
guys
about
have
it.
just
Makes you
had
feel
a
like
frustrating time of it from
weather's
beginning
warming
to
up.
end thus far.
Time to get
Brandon
outside,
Moss will come in now with 2 away.
take
and
in
to
some
this
baseball
point, at
games.
least,
My
so
youngest
much
son's
for
last
having the
season to
3,
play
4, 5 guys get
before
the
he goes
rally
to the
started.
Navy, so I'm going to go watch
It's been
him
an
play some
important
this
inning
summer.
for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Baseball season is a
Frozen
special
on
time
the
of year,
fastball.
man.
Never had a chance, and the inning
all
is
there is to
over.
it.
Looks like Liriano's got it working now. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Josh Harrison gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
There it is. He's gone.
Hit
No, he
hard.
ain't going. Shit.
And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1.
The center fielder number 22.
Andrew McCutcheon will dig in 1 for 2.
Let's go,
He grounded
Power.
out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging
Let's
a
not
garden
go
hose
down
out
there,
there
though.
as this is cut on and missed
Now we're
for
going to have to
strike
go
1.
contact,
Now
Andrew.
for
Way to
that
go.
man
Put
right
yourself
there,
in the hole.
only the
0-1.
1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching
You're
your
on,
heart
baby.
out
You're
and
on.
you're
You're
just
on.
not
You're on.
getting the
You're on. You're
support?
on. You're not
The
on.
good pitchers really don't
He's
let
only
it
at
get to
75
them.
speed
They
this
know
year.
that
He's been
cuts
going
both
down
ways.
consistently.
Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
This guy's got to have a huge season for us.
Stepping
Just
in,
has to.
Starling Marte earned
He can
himself an
pound the
RBI
ball.
with a sacked fly his last time at the plate.
Absolutely pounded. Him and
Sends that one out
Polanco.
of play for strike
Young
1.
Bucks, I call them. Because they're young bucks. Andrew's the old dude now.
Swinging
Ooh.
a ball line hard
Ripped.
towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
See, that just looks and feels awesome. You don't know if you got a base hit or not. You just know you ripped it, and you got to wait to see if my eyesight ain't that good to follow the ball. That's why I put the ball trail on for the whole time, because
John Jaso will stand in.
It don't
He
show up
singled
for line
and
drive
popped
for
out
whatever
in his
reason.
first 2 at-bats.
I went for
And
the
now
highest
the
life and you
Cardinals
can
get
see
the
anyway,
bullpen
so.
working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And
That's
the
where I
runner
usually
will get
sit
back
when I go to
standing.
sit when I go to a Power game over there where they just showed the camera behind first base.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
Such a great skyline for the
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really bury
it is a beautiful ballpark if you ever
plate.
get a chance.
You can't be predictable out
And
there.
you're in the area.
Take advantage.
Check it out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ooh.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Here's off the end of the bat.
Rendell Gritchick will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
How about 3 sliders in a row?
Squared that one up just
Gave
a
too much to
little
the
late.
plate on that one. Come on, bro. How about a
Ball
4th
and 2
slider? This
strikes.
is getting
Here's the
dangerous.
pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Now we're going 2-seamer up high.
Just
I
out in
blinked on
front
that
of
one. I thought it was
Still
coming right back
2-2.
at me. Change up ought to throw him off. Here we go. 2-2 change. And he's late on it.
Ball.
He don't know what to expect.
Into the windup.
He hit
Here
a home
comes
run in the last
2-2
time.
pitch.
Last night I played the Cardinals.
Chopped
Last
foul at
night,
the
this
plate,
morning.
and the count holds at 2-2.
3 a.m. something like that.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only
Oh, that was
so
perfect
long as he's
location.
finally set down here
See
after
ya.
an 8-pitch at bat. Yadier Molina steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ball game, and that's why he's on top.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a fastball in the
Couldn't
dirt
get that one
that's
out of my
taken
hand.
for a ball.
2-1. 2-1 to Molina. Ooh,
That's
got
gonna
that
even
one.
up the
Little
count
change
at
up.
2-2.
Way, way out in front of it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
2-seamer. High and away.
A little late on the
he's
fastball, but
fighting
he's
it
able
off.
to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready on 2 balls and 2
Down low with
strikes.
the
Here it
2-seamer.
comes. And he's really
Oh,
got
I
the
gave him
strikeout
right
pitch
across the
working
middle
now as
plate.
he notches
Struck out me.
number
That wouldn't happen in
9
real
the
life.
ball game. Colton Wong will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings.
How many pitchers do you know whose
Been able to mount
4th best
any
pitch
kind
is their
of threat
4-seam
whatsoever.
fastball?
And he'll try to take control
Frankie.
of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just
That's
lived
when you
on
get
that
later in
outside
your career and
corner,
you learn how to
it's paid
pitch.
big dividends
Your
for him.
4-seamer becomes your 4th best pitch.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
See, that's why I know I have to get the dynamic difficulty up,
It
because
remains 1-0.
with John Neese, Garrett Cole, and now Francisco Liriano, I've had over 10 strikeouts with each of them.
Jason
And, you know,
Rogers will stand
on a
in.
good week.
He struck out in
No, on a perfect
2
week, maybe.
trips.
Well, not
Not even
great
on a good
start
week.
at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a diving
Jason
effort there,
Rogers,
but
don't
it'll
know
come up
anything about him.
empty. It's
Picked him
a
up from the
base hit.
Milwaukee Brewers in the offseason to kind of fill the gap while Jung Ho Gong is recovering from his knee injury at the end of last season. And I didn't even know this guy played 3rd base. From what I knew, he played 1st base.
Jordy
And
Mercer will step
I
in
thought
now.
Sean
He's
Rodriguez was
bounced
going
out
to play
and
some
flown out in
infield.
his
With
first
Neil
2
Walker
plate
missing.
appearances.
Josh Harrison might play 3rd, I thought, but who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Sunday, opening
Tapped
day
out
when the
in front
Pirates
of home.
play these Cardinals right here in
1 away.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at PNC Park. They were the first game on ESPN at 1:05 on Sunday to open
He's
the
been
season.
able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and
It's just like a
there
football
you see
game,
what his pitch breakdown has been
right?
so far.
1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. 3 games on Sunday and then a bunch on
a strikeout victim
4 more on Monday, I guess. Back to back on ESPN.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and that misses inside 1-0. Bullpen working behind him, but you know,
I don't have enough time to get MLB Network, or I'd buy the premium. They used to show one game for free
And that's down in front of Holiday for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Francisco Liriano get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help.
Well, I don't know, Frankie. Do we leave you in here? Yeah, we'll let you hit this time.
You can handle the bat at least a little bit.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
He takes pride in having a little bit of pop in his bat.
Run allowed through 6 1/3.
Him and Garrett Cole both. That'll score the run.
Center field. Grichuk on the move.
Look at that power. Look at that power from Francisco Liriano. He drove him to the warning track. Helping his own cause.
2-0 game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it. But I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
They could have got a better camera angle
will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him
on the
base
players and coaches in the dugout there. You never see their eyes. Funny.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that
Clint
they
Hurdle.
usually hope.
The other thing I don't like is of all the camera wells all around the stadiums and nobody operating them. Oh, get out.
Going back on it, but he can't get it.
Nope, off the wall. I'll tell you what, I love hitting with Blanco in this game. There's no doubt about it.
And a relay home.
Look at that.
Not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I tell you, I bet you it's bad guys thinking the same thing.
Gregory Polanco loves the Clemente
wall.
wall.
Destined to be a flyout off
It's
the
like
bat,
playing racquetball.
Winds up making it all the way off the wall out there. By the time he's able to regroup, it's too late to prevent this from becoming an RBI triple.
Shall I say that was a majestic hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Why does that not look like their coach?
Jordan Walden will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jed Jerko will also come on now as he'll move into the
if we get Polanco in there and take the safe situation out of this game, that'll be nice. Get down.
Pop up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way.
That's a gapper. That's a gapper. That's a triple. Harrison, get on your wheels, baby. Show us that 67 speed. You're burnt. Come back.
Score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Everybody's getting into the act now. Right on the heels of the triple, he comes through with a double of his own, and that's going to extend that lead out even further.
Come on, Kutch. Son, what's your man over here?
First pitch on its way. Andrew McCutcheon.
Oh, and he blows a 97-mile-per-hour fastball by him.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the
very
high 90s.
Late.
You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
0-1, here it comes. Hit high
and
deep out to left center field.
Are you kidding me?
Back at the track.
That's what I'm talking about.
He was a wall scraper, but
woo!
It counts just the
Polanco,
same. Home run.
triple, Harrison, double, McCutcheon, homer. After the Francisco Liriano warning track shot to score the first run of the inning. That's a nice thing to have on tape. I love it. Yeah, tape, video. I'm an old guy.
You throw a fastball by a guy once, you start thinking, I can do it every time. But once he got a good read on what that thing looked like, he was ready for this one.
That's how we get that batting difficulty. See that? It's almost up to veteran now.
Here's Starling Marte. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Oh,
that one
off
got
the pitcher. They need to fix that, seriously.
Safe at first.
Happens way too much.
Good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play,
That's
but
the
that's a
speed,
base hit.
speed of Sterling right there.
That looked painful.
And I hit for the cycle in the inning.
Gets
Double,
another
triple,
crack
single,
right
home
here.
run.
He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not
Changed
working
me up.
for him.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, he needed that one. Something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Can't keep the weight back.
Oh, I thought it was a no doubter.
1-2.
They don't change the camera. Same thing they did last year. Can't tell if it's foul or not. The camera doesn't follow the ball.
Struck him out.
One
and
high
the
heat on
inning
me.
finally comes to a close. Jed Jerko will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Jerko.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit
Take him
softly
yourself,
on the ground.
Frankie. Ah,
Throw on
baby.
First in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman number 30.
Now to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many
Yeah.
frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stephen Piscotty will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
They had 3 hits in
Their
the first
chances
inning.
of
They've
getting
had 2
back into
innings
this ball
in the
game
next
are growing
7.
dimmer by the batter.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I like how he's approaching things.
remember it
here.
was
He's
3
got
hits apiece in the
good,
first inning.
safe lead, so he's not setting guys up or wasting a lot of pitches. He's coming right after everybody.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3.
This
go
is
the
how we
Cardinals.
do it.
They won't make a dent in a 6-0. Seth Maness will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Come on, Jason Rogers.
Digging in.
Get us up to
Jason
batting
Rogers.
difficulty of
He
veteran
singled
here.
his last time up. Grounded
There we
down
go.
the third baseline. And
That's
now
gotta
a
be
jump throw
on.
against his body. And the throw to first just about takes him out.
Not the
as he
fast guy in the
skips
world,
up
but
and
man,
over.
he went deep in the hole for that. I thought there was no way he's throwing him out.
The batter.
Jordy Mercer will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air.
Now he
to
is.
left. Holiday is under it.
Oh.
1 down.
Look like guy in IGN. I forget his name. He was a little skinny dude player with the Ramona now. When they did their
Now batting.
visit to IGN, he's like, there it is. Oh, it was like a shallow fly ball.
Francisco Cervelli.
Always looks and
ready
feels
for
good off the
another
bat,
at-bat
though, huh?
now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped up. Moss is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Swung at bad pitches that entire at bat.
Francisco Liriano will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative
Sometimes I
crowd.
forget I
They
still
like what they've seen,
I
and
went back
don't
to
blame 'em.
stride and I just push up and nothing happens
He's
with the bat.
set. Here's
because
the
apparently
0-1.
Well, you know,
Comes
it's not
back with a
just
good
not set up
changeup
that
there, and
way.
it's quickly
Used to be a
0-2.
bunt. I used to
He's really
use
gonna
the
have to fight now. You gotta take a
analog
little
stick
bit
for
out of your
bunting.
swing
I'm
and
back
find a
to
way to put this ball
using
in play.
triangle because last year
Strike three called.
the year
and
before
the
that,
inning
and I
is
can't
over.
talk and play at the same time, but the year before that I was
Pirates
always
lead
like
one.
bunting by the
They lead
stick,
it
and I was like,
6-0.
last year I thought, nope, if it's just going to be straight up on the stick for hitting, then bunting has got to be back to triangle, which it was, so
Johnny Peralta
made
will
everything
be
that much
tasked
easier.
now with leading things off in
I'm
their
going to break
half
up
of
these
the ninth.
videos. I'm going to
They'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first
start another one
game,
after this
I think
one,
you'll get a
after
whole
this
lot
game.
so far, so
Take a little
quite
break.
frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
And I'll play somebody else.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Two other teams, opening day game.
Just a bit
when I
late,
come
and
back.
he's fallen behind 0-2.
And I'll take this off the side with nobody over here. That way it'll just be like a video being made.
Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
The left fielder, number 7.
Matt Holliday will stand in now.
See if we
hoping
can
to get
see
on
the
track
Pirates
as they've been
outfielders
able to neutralize
doing their
his
unique
power out of the
celebration
cleanup
after the
spot.
last
0
out
for
here in the
3
ninth.
thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Shot toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes
Oh, that's
a
what I'm
tumble
talking
here,
about.
but hangs on
Saving
for the
Polanco's
first out.
full game here,
Nice.
complete game.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Brandon Moss comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground,
Nope.
but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he is
Nice
down
pitch.
on
Nice
strikes
location.
again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Rendell Gritcha will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now
You say
a
hurdle.
swing and a fly
Slim hurdle.
ball. And this should do it. And he's going
Now we
to
get to
put
see if they
this
do
one
the
away,
celebration
and
here.
the Pirates move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Guess not. Not this time, huh? Nope, they're already in.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
Player of the game, Francisco Larion.
And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Francisco Liriano. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Here now is our
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Carroll, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Pirates win it 6-0.
no errors.
So long from Pittsburgh.
And so long from the stream.
The winning pitch.